Hi and welcome back. So it will be time to finish this, and because I wanted to save time, I already created a few maps for the phone. So I will not record the process how I did the maps, the bump maps, and everything for the Nokia. And also I did few adjustments to the phone. Now I will go first to the adjustments here, which I did. Now basically what I did, and I mean only this I did, is that I selected the words in this row and moved them to the right, to the middle, to this line. So before it was something like this, and I just moved them from left to the right, and the same from the other side. And also I selected the top polys here and synced a bit uh, the bottoms into the shape, because there was a bit too much there. That was too big. So I did just these adjustments here, and also I did the maps, and not actually textures, just the maps for the phone. Now, before I will jump to Photoshop to show you what I actually did, oops, you wanted to do that absolutely. I just wanted to select. Yeah, I wanted actually. So let's go here. I will just move it from the model away. And I don't know where is my back part. But it should be still here, so I think no, not that one, this one. So what I was doing with the maps, I was doing this bump map here, this one, and then I was doing the text here and here, and the front, and also the sides. Like, let's rotate this a bit. The bumps for the bottoms and so. So I created for everything maps, and for the white text here or here, I did a mask. Now actually the same like a bump. It's just black and white, but with using the mask, I will simulate or mix two materials together. So here it will be black and white, here it will be gray and white, and so on. So how I did this, I mean, this is the most interesting part, how I did these dots here. Now, I was first thinking about to do a pattern here. I actually created one, I think. Yeah, just a dot, which is working, but generally in the model, the dots are a bit curved and so. So what I did, very simple, is that I created a line here using the pen tool, created a vector. Doesn't matter, I will just show. And using the pen tool, I mean type tool, I typed along the layer. So I used the vectors like something like a line, like a guide, and painted there my dots. And I was using just the dot from the keyboard, then applied some blur and stuff like that. Anyway, I will give you the PSD files to look. And like this, I was doing all these shapes and all this all around. And it took me a while, so also because this, I don't want to show you how I did this. I mean, it's very easy to do, just take time. Also, here's the mask for the front, for the pot here, for the bottoms. I chose a different font because I couldn't find this, and also I found a new symbol map for the new symbol belly for Nokia. So I used these icons for the diffused map or the mask, and created nice bottoms and stuff like that. So like this, I created simply all maps and all masks for the phone, and I will just apply that. What I will do, I will keep this for some while here, and I need to divide the mobile into material IDs because I want to use multi-sub-object texture this. So what I will do is hit Ctrl A, and I will apply here the one. Now the one will be the base. Together with applying the IDs, I will open the material editor and hit here a composite material. So multi-sub object, keep the old one, and all the time I create a new ID, I will write here what I did. So this will be the base. Basically the base will be just black. There will be black plastic and shiny one. And now I will stay here at the front part. So we have the base. Now I need to select this red thing here. Turn this off for a while to see actually what I want to select. And I think I know. So I'll select, oops, this, and this edge. Using the ring function, I should ring all over my shape, control poly, and now I have a red ring here. So to this I will apply the second. I will also hit here a standard material, and I will call this front red. Like this I will remember what I did. Usually I don't doing this, and after I have no idea what I did. Now if we are here on the top, I can select the display here. So let's select the display part. Like this. Grow it once. Hit here third, and the third material will be standard front and display. Of course I will change it from standard, but like this I know, hey, here's the name. My bad. But like this I know what and where to apply, and I can also apply the numbers. And to be honest, this name is just too short here. It's not enough for me, and you cannot do it wider. Not even from both sides, doesn't matter. So we have the front is the third. Now we can do the bottoms here. Now for the bottoms, I will select them like this. Select usually or only the top bottom. Then I will grow the selection. Somewhere I need to select 2, somewhere just 1. I will hit grow. This is the fourth material. Again, hit your standard one. Front, bottoms. Okay. Now let's go a bit up. I will write here the sign, which is here, hopefully. It will be the fifth. And the fifth will be front, and I don't know, I will call it Nokia because I know what I did there. Now this will be everything black. The grid here will be metal, but it's like separated part. And let's see, here's a glass material, here's a metal one. We can do also here a bit something, like we can hide this for a while. And if you want, you can change the inside, the camera a bit. Thinking if we didn't did here anything. So let's see. Let's go first here. We'll grow this selection, and here I will apply the 6 ID, and this one I will just call like metal. I will apply metal material to this. Now let's go up, choose the edge, and let's see, we'll change the color of this. Ring that, control poly, grow it a few times until, I don't know, you like how it looks. This will be the 7th material, and this will be just white. I don't know, I could name the materials like this, but to have everything like black, and you don't know where to apply the maps. It's very strange. So okay, we have the front part done. Can hit also unhide all. Here be the glass material. Now can go to the side. Now on the side, like here, we need to map the top of the bottoms. So one hit back. Oops. So this will be the first one, and it will be the 8th one. There will be a lot of materials. It'll be horrible. What are doing these materials? Yeah, this is plus and minus. So I'll apply it. But okay, bad name. Button plus. Now I'll select the same here. I think this will be a bit faster than that before. 9 material standard. So we'll be changing just the pump map and aligning it with UV maps. It's horrible. Button minus. And I don't know for what is this bottom here, but I created a map for that. Now, a bit strange, huh? And I think I will name it like but in bottom something. So the standard bottom thing. I don't know how to name this. This is separate material, so we don't have to do here anything. And here we have 3 bottoms. So we already need 13 materials. So we are here, and I did again for them a texture. So let's select the polys which are around. This will be the 11. Yeah, 11 1. We'll call this just like that because I know what it will mean. It should be like the forward bottom for the radio player inside the mobile, and then the rewind and forward and stuff like that. 12 to be the PP, like play and pause, gain 1. So you see a lot of not kind of work, because this is like slave work, selecting all the polys and stuff like that, but it have to be done if you want to texture that. You could detach the stuff and do it like that. It's your call, it's your taste. Okay, we have this done. Now we need 14. I need to do here one more, and one more will be here, like this. It should be fine. This 14 will be, call it like PP and feed. First change name, you will see what it will be. Now we have the side, we have the front view. Now let's go to the back. The back. First of all, we'll focus on these things here. Okay. So let's do this, the main stuff. And of course we need to select it somehow. The selection should go I guess until there. So select this tool here. Having that everything, control body, grow it once. Should be enough for a while. Let's see what we have to select. Yeah, we have here two rows selection, which I think I will need to do manually. Which is not a problem at all, but is there a way? Probably there's a way how to do this a bit more quickly. Now here we can select it like that. Not a problem. I'm starting the camera to be. So here I will select it like this. And the rest I will select manually. Pretty easy. Okay, so this will be the cover. So it will be the 15 matte. I will keep it the 15. Back cover. Now, there's the glass, there's the camera. I think I will not do anything else for the camera there, but I need to select drawing this stuff. Control poly. Select these polys to that. So everything which is surrounding that, like this. This will be the 16 stuff. So number 16. Camera stuff. Okay. We have that, and that. If we look on the image, there's some kind of blue there, so we can do the blue there. But before I will select these two, grow the selection absolutely to the ends. This will be the 17, and this will be simple metal material. Now the metal is usually looking also a bit kind of a mirror, so we'll just call it metal and apply a chroma material, something like that. Okay, height selection, and according to the reference it should be the blue stuff somewhere here. So I think I'll select these edges here, bring that, control poly 18. We don't have to name this any special. I will just go 18 and call this blue. Should be enough. So we have the blue one, and what else? So we have actually everything here on the back, on the sides. And yeah, here let's go to the top. Let's go to the top. Now this should be a kind of metal here, just part of that, not everything. So what I will do here, first of all, I'll select one poly here because I hardly see here anything. Something on the top. Select that, bring that, control poly, and grow that. It's too much, so shrink that back. This is very strange. Okay, we don't want the middle poly like this. This should be enough. And okay, I will do it from two materials. So this will be two metal. I'll call it just 19. Set number 19 again. A metal material. Oops, doesn't matter for the name. Now here I will grow this 2 times and select this. like this. There will be 20 material here, and this will be it will be metal, but it will be gold or brass or something like that. It should be the jack, and there should have something like this. So let's name that gold, and this is separately material. So we'll create quickly this one. This will be the one. Select these two, grow them, and this will be the second. So okay, I think I have everything, and we can start to make the materials. Okay, I will use these one which are here for the reference. No, I can't because I need the reference pictures. Okay, here's the multi-sub object, so let's start here. Let's change the render setup to mental array. Render, let's go here, mental array, and we will use the materials from our library. Now, just to tell you, all the materials are in the library which you can download from the menu on the right at 3dsphere.com. So there is a menu item under 3D tutorials material library. Just FYI. So I will choose plastic reflective for that. I will clear the bump map which is there because it's not much to use, and I will choose completely black material. So this will be plastic black. Very simple. And what I need, like the base. Now the base is of course just this. Just copy it there. So we have the base. Now the front and right part will be the same material, just it will be red, because again I don't need there any kind of, how to say, any kind of stuff. Just need this one. For the display you can use just the diffuse map, or we can use this plastic black again. Let's go here, let's check color. We'll go down to bitmap, and here should be front display. Apply to see. We can drag it to our model. It looks a bit strange. Don't worry, it will be fine. I just hope I selected the good one. Yeah, it's a good one. So the third. Now the bottoms. Now this will be the same black like we had here. We'll copy it here. Go to color, bitmap, front diffuse. But my bad. We don't want we want a mix. We can discard the old map, and we'll use black and white for that. So bitmap this, probably will swap that. Oh, yeah, like this. So we'll have like this, two materials which are mixed amount of the bitmap. You can turn that on. As you can see, there are something, not UV maps or anything so far. And to this I will apply also quite a small bump. I don't know how it will be looking. I hope not so bad. This is too much. So let's go with a very small one. Like this. Okay. Front Nokia. Yeah, I know now. Again, the plastic black. Copy. Again, we will use a mix map. And for the mask, I will use this one. Nothing there, but I think it's the right one. Yeah, there is something, so it's the right one. You can apply bump, I will not. Now, metal, very simple, we need a new texture. We will use metal chromate. and we'll place it here. Copy. Here's a white one. Copy. Change the color to white. The one bottom plus, bottom minus, bottom thing. It's not that one. Yeah, it's this one. So again, black one. Copy. Here are just the bumps. So let's go to the bump. I don't know about how much or how less. So this should be the plus. No line there as you can see, but there will be something. So keep it like it is so far. We'll see how it will be reflecting. It's reflecting a bit too much. It's too much too. Yeah, I think 35 will be better. No, anyway, we'll see. I will change that. Something. So we have the minus. I will just copy that. Copy. Change the bump map to. We had the plus to minus. Turn it off. On to the thing. Now. Okay. Next, forward. The same story. So I'll just change that to this. The same here. Now as you can see, I'm just changing the stuff. There is nothing hard by texturing this so far. We'll see how we're looking. I have actually no idea. I hope I choose the right plastic there. It should be not too reflective, because we have all of these the same material. So if we change one, according to that we can change the rest. Okay, we are here. I can apply this one also here. And now it's this one. So I can copy that. Why not? I don't want here any bump. Bump. I want here again just the mix. The bitmap that here. So I can turn that off, on. If anything, will be to see there. As you can see, there is something, but nothing is to see here. It's pity, everything is so black. It looks very strange. Okay, let's go. So we have this back cover. Now it's going to be interesting. We will apply again this one. Copy. It will be not black because it should be, let's say, like this. Maybe I will also change there something. I don't know. Now here I'm going to do a mix. Now the mix will be from a bitmap, which is telling me like here is Nokia. I don't see there anything, but I hope I will. Yeah, it's right. But I need this value, or I can just start a new one also here. So let's select this. Okay, now let's go to the bump map. Go to the bed map. It's very funny. Yeah, the line is very bad so far. I hope you align that good. Should be a minus value. And about how much I will guess. Maybe 001. We'll see. Camera stuff. Okay, no. So let's go with the black one more time. Again, a mix. Bitmap and okay, let's all formats. Maybe I think I forgot to save that. So I'll go to Photoshop, go to File, Open, to back. Yeah, here we go. So actually trying to find this stuff. So I'll just crop it away. Okay. So one more time. I will not save this, of course. So save as JPEG, and we can call that back. Okay, here we are. One more time, back material. It would be nice to see there's something, but so far nothing. It's very, very, very sad. Okay, here we go with a metal. Here we go with a blue. So let's just change the color to, oh, there was some kind of aqua and, well, yellow, something like this. But yeah, I want it here. No, not here. Here, just copy. And here I wanted another metal gold. So let's go here. Whew, a lot of them. Now I need also here this stuff to be textured. So again, I will choose a multi-sub object to that. Let's go up. We need here just two materials. One will be the black one. The second will be this one. Okay. So this was everything very, very easy and fine. We just need now the UV maps, and there will be a lot of them. Okay, select our model, our Nokia here. Let's go to, we can try UV map. It's not working. We're fine, just apply this. Like the back is working quite fine, but it's, I think, the only thing. Okay, delete this and let's go. Probably also go here and we'll see on what we need that. Don't. Maybe we could go like that. So let's go to polyselect. Free, like the display. Very important part, UV map, box, done. Next one, polyselect, poly. Here we are. 4 bottoms, very important, UV. Box. Done. So far, so good. Okay, next one, polyselect. Go to 5th. Yeah, this would be interesting because I cannot. Yeah, here is the map. Here is the sign. Here we go. Okay, next. Okay, also this is going very fast. You know what to do. 6th one, nothing. 7th, nothing. 8. 8 is something. Yep. It's this kind of bottoms here. For the box, it's not much working there. Even the planner map is working. The best, which is a bit strange. I'm not going to find why it's looking like that, but okay, why not? I don't know. No, it wasn't the 5th, 7th, 8, 9, 9. We are almost in the middle. So the same. Here we are. Next one. So like this. I don't know. There is nothing hard so far. Problem will be if I do something wrong and I will need to go back. 9, 10, 10 UV map, the same. Should be some kind, yeah, here we go. Yeah, we're going from the other side. So, I could do a map on all three bottoms at once, like a larger one, but I didn't. This would be a good thing to have right now. So sorry for that. I think I forgot about doing that, and like that we'll be, or we will have just few materials, not so much. Like we have already. I think this will be 13, but it's going very fast. So also, because this I created the materials before, I couldn't imagine to do them here and then to be one extra part. It would be too much for you and also for me, I guess. Yeah, we'll see how it'll be looking. Poly select 15 here. Now here's the back, very important part for me and also for you. Perfect. Now again, poly select 16, this one, UV map. This is not so good. This is a bit better, but I think I will need to adjust that a bit, like this. Poly select, no, 15, no, 16, no, 17, that's fine, 18, that's fine, 19, is that 20, is that. I hope if I apply this there will be not much to do. Okay, so far so good. Of course I forgot. Somewhere these maps. So I'll go here, and also I need glass. So where we are, go to mate. So I will assign there and unhide all. Also here. Oops. And let's try the render here. I'm really surprised how this will be looking. Okay, hide selection. Select here, group it. Let's go to rotate it by 90 degrees. I think that was a bit too much. Now it's fine. Let's try this angle. We'll go to planar map. Or plane. Oh, this should be fine. Now perspective shows a frame. I need to see how this is looking. I'm very excited. So much work on this, and if it will be looking like just a bit bad, I will be very disappointed of that. Okay, here at the bottom, as usually, I will apply a standard map diffuse, almost wide. Oops, just place it there. Also, let's go to environment and let's choose our HDR map, which I have here. Okay, drag it here, instance, Change to spherical environment. Now also I will create probably camera from this view. Create camera from this view. Create camera from this view. Left view 4. Move this up. I think I'm looking at that angle like this for dramatic light. Yes, free light. So here, so we'll do again the 2-point lights. Should a bit simulate the real world light all around us. Ray traced shadows, uniform diffuse, rectangle. Make it a bit bigger. Big light. No, not so big by intensity. Rotate it to face to the mobile phone. I can turn this off. Now the angle a bit. Can go a bit up. I will copy this light here to the back. Rotate it again to face the model. Oops. Come on. Like that. We'll make it smaller. You don't need the big lights so big, and also the intensity should be smaller, and we don't need the shadows there. So we have here 2 lights. We'll go back here. We'll go to exposure control, and I will try to render preview. Now cancel to that. I don't want that it would bother me all the time, and I think is a map. No, it's here map, I guess. It doesn't matter. So anyway, I will do it without that. It's a bump map from the library which we use for something. I don't remember even for what. Now the exposure control don't look so bad. Just don't like a bit the angle. Probably we can also zoom on that a bit. Okay, now let's try to do a test render. I will keep everything on default, how it was, and we'll see. Okay, plus the reflections are good. For someone probably too much, but I don't know, I don't think so. Okay. Okay, so far, not so bad. Okay, I will apply a bit more dramatic angle. This, like this. Also, I copy this shape. Rotate it by 180 degrees. From the left view, no, I don't need to pull it up. But now I need to find, I don't know, find the angle for that. Let's try this one. Let's go to the exposure control one more time. Oops. Okay. Make something like this. I'll create again a camera from this view. I'll go to perspective and probably from the top view move this light a bit to the back, and I will change the color to a bit colder one, like this is too much. 6000 should be enough, should be fine. change both of them, of course. Second camera, I will again do a test render to that. Now the test render is fine for me because I need to probably fix the bump maps and stuff like that. Okay, that's fine. Maybe from the back side the light should be a bit more. Anyway, I just want to see. Do all around it there. Okay. It's quite fine. Okay. I don't like how this looks here. I think looks. Oh, I see. What is that bad? Now, what is the bad? Yes, I know. That will destroy everything. I even don't know when I go. What's bad? Back. Show what is wrong there on my shape. I wasn't thinking for that. No, it's not this shape. It's actually this one. Here, I should grow this one more time. I'll try. Okay, we'll see. I forgot about a few things here by texturing the, let's say, low poly model. Now we'll see how it will be looking now, and after that I will decide what to do. Yeah, I should do it a bit more careful here all around, but it's like me. Yeah, now it's better, but the dots are not right, so I'll fix a bit more that. I will try. Yes. No. This one. Yes. UV map. Yes. Oh, this is strange a bit. Because the map should actually. It's going to be a bit more wider than I thought. I don't know. I think I will live with that mistake which I did. Anyway, I would like to do a few adjustments with the light. I'll go with this one a bit here and make it a bit bigger. And more intensity, a bit more stronger. Okay, as you can see, I didn't did the mistakes like big ones, just the small ones, but still it makes some difference there. I used the parts from the low poly model, textured them, and applied them to the applied after the high poly version of that, and probably it was also better. It's a bad idea to strip smooth. I don't know why I didn't use the iteration But this is fine. I like that, how it's looking in the end. Oh, Nokia is reverse. Okay. Now let's fix the Nokia. It's very important for me that the Nokia stuff will be okay. It was the 15, I think. 14 or 15. 14. Let's see. No, it wasn't 14. So it was 15. Yeah, this is. Here we are. The bump is fine here, by the way. And we need the mask reverse. So we have here Nokia. And how to make this mirrored? Oh, very easy, I will guess. I'll go back to Photoshop. Go to my back cover, which the file I have somewhere here. Yeah, here we are. Oops. I will deselect this one. Here's the back. Here should be the Nokia sign. Now just hit Edit, Transform, Horizontal, File, Save as JPEG to the back cover. 2. Because it's open in Max, I cannot save that. Or I have opened it here, my bad. And I really want to do the final render. No, I didn't want to do this. The bump map should be without a Nokia. It should be without bump, of course. One more time. Here's the bump. And now this one should be to the back here. So it should also like update. Okay, it's updated. Now I have this. I think I will do high resolution render now. Settings set high, and we'll see how it will looking now. So basically, the texturing part of this was more about selecting and compositing the multi-sub object than creating something like the texture. But as you saw, the textures were very simple. There was just like mask, bump maps, almost no settings there, just small ones. The only thing which was a bit harder to do was the bump map to the back, which is here. And that, how I told you, was done using the curves which are in Photoshop and the type tool. So again, it was very easy to do, nothing hard. And now, when the render is coming out, you can see I used plastic which is high reflective, or not so high, but is reflective. And you could do the reflection more matte or do less reflection. It will, again, the result will be different. Also, using a different HDR will do some difference here. And also the texturing part, you could do that absolutely different. There is not like limitation here, as you can see. There is just the render time after. So applying the map to the model, I did a small mistake. I wasn't taking in account the fact that using so many maps could cause that after applying the turbulence mode could like weld few maps together. It was like here on the back. Like it wasn't the problem that he was black, he was gray. The problem was that if I applied turbulence mode, the model just went apart a bit, and also the texture went. So there was also some kind of stuff which was determined by the style which I used for the modeling part. But at the end, I think everything went fine. I like that I like the model a lot, which I did. Also, the texturing part is fine, and when I see the render coming out, it's also very nice did. So I'm a bit proud of my. Okay, not so much, but really, I could do some parts different. I didn't. I could, but I didn't, and it's really very hard to choose something at the beginning and try to explain you the basics and other stuff about everything. So like that. Nothing more from me. I will just wait until this will be finished. I want to do also an ambient occlusion map and place this to Photoshop and okay, so copy. I always do 2 times. I will do here a new Ctrl V. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. I like that. Let's go back to Max. We'll create here a new material. It will be mandatory. Let's find that. First, yeah, here it is. Surface will be ambient occlusion. For the distance, I will hit 0, samples 64. Let's go here to the elements, processing, material override, place it here. This stuff is, by the way, much faster rendered than the textured part, so here will be just the one material to see. We can do these adjustments and do the render. Now, this map basically do some kind of mask with help which you can achieve in Photoshop a merging of the layers and highlight the shadows and on the other side the highlights, so the stuff which should be shiny and stuff like that. So it's very nice to do. If you want to do a really nice render, you can use this kind of map to make it a bit nicer. So I hope you liked this tutorial. Anyway, the modeling part was very long. I think there is really a lot of bottoms with which I wasn't counting so much, but there are, and it was not so easy to do. Yeah, there was a lot of things which we had to do. So I placed the map here. I will apply here multiply, and now you can also control a bit that. But as you can see, if I turned it off, like you see the shadows here, that wasn't there before, and this is actually very nice what it's doing. So I don't know, hit here like 50. I will also apply on this a bit blur. It's making a bit noise there. So like that. And also here, I saw here that using the samples I have here also a bit blur. I will really simple and easy. I will try to destroy that. I'll go to blur, surface blur, and I will zoom here on that. I think that's fine. So apply on all layers this surface blue which I set up. And now the gray of the grain which was there is away. So like this was before, like this now. I think I applied too much of that. So you can do some experiment with that and stuff like that. So what to say at the end? Again, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something from that. I'm sorry a bit. I wasn't thinking about this thing which caused it here, this failure, but I don't see that much problem. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I really hope to see you by some next tutorial. So far, bye bye.